objective is to enhance collaborations between students from Malaysia and Indonesia through Students' Forum activity. This event allows us the opportunity to get inspired and to hear new ideas and current perspectives from students in Malaysia and Indonesia. We must recognize the most important changes have already taken place in teaching and learning as the education system around the world transforms. Hence, this international webinar forum, we provide this platform for, Okay, I got lost just now. Okay, let me just repeat myself. We must recognize that the most important changes have already taken place in teaching and learning as the education system around the world transforms. Hence, this international webinar centers on learners at the heart of the transformation journey. With this international webinar forum, we provide this platform for undergraduates from Malaysia and Indonesia to showcase their perspectives on online and physical learning. We hope that there will be a sharing of knowledge, experiences, and ideas among all of us. Thus, this event is the perfect avenue to keep ourselves updated with the current development and perspectives of students' learning. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to congratulate the Language Club of Academy of Language Studies, UITM, Cawangan Negeri Sembilan, Campus REMBAU, Malaysia, and Institute Agama Islam Negeri, Palangka, Raya, Indonesia, and all the organizing committees for successfully organizing the International Webinar Forum. Also, to honorable panelists for sharing their perspectives. It is my sincere hope that this event will raise awareness and serve as an eye-opener on the importance of having the International Webinar Forum among students and enhance collaboration among Malaysia and Indonesia. I also hope that this event will broaden our knowledge and inspire us to continuously contribute to the betterment of our higher education system. Let us continue to strive to provide the best learning experience for our students, because after all, they will be the next generation who will inherit the education system we are currently building. Without further ado, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, it now gives me great pleasure to officiate the International Webinar Forum Current Perspectives from Undergraduates in Malaysia and Indonesia. May all of you experience the most wonderful time in the webinar this evening. Thank you, and wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Associate Professor Dr. Sharifah Sheha Said Aziz Al-Baftim, for the wonderful speech. It is such a motivating word for all of us. To continue this event, I will pass the spotlight to my elegant friend from Indonesia, Ms. Aisyah Amalia.
Thank you, Ms. Shadina. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed our main agenda, I would like to share a general overview of our topic today. And as the audiences are fully aware, our topic for today is online learning and physical learning, current perspectives from undergraduates in Malaysia and Indonesia. Through this forum, all the panelists will discuss the topic from their own perspectives. What makes this webinar unique is that this perspective will be from the undergraduate students from Malaysia and Indonesia. And we are here to hear their perspective on the topic. And it is hoped that all the audiences will gain new insight and knowledge from this international webinar forum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to proceed our main agenda, which is in this agenda, we will listen more deeply through our main topic from all the panelists. And our main agenda today will be handled by our greatest moderators, both from Malaysia and Indonesia. And our first moderator is from Malaysia, Ms. Syahirah, who will begin the forum and lead the first discussion section for the first panelist. And after the first panelist section has finished, it will be continued to the second section, third section, and we'll end with Q&A section. For our first moderator,
Thank you to our MC, Ms. Aisyah. Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. I am Nur Syairah binti Abdul Ghani from Malaysia, and I am together here with my other moderator for today.
Thank you, Ms. Syairah. I am also the moderator for this forum. I hope all of you participating here can enjoy the discussion as well as possible. I'm sorry, let me try again. Thank you, Ms. Syahirah. Hello, my name is Yana from Indonesia. I am also the moderator for this forum. I hope all of the participants here can enjoy this discussion as well as possible.
Actually, we have one more moderator from Indonesia, which is Eni Munayasari. So, as we know, when COVID-19 appeared, the learning system has changed. Every student started learning online by using various platforms. For example, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, Cisco WebEx, Zoom, and others. So that is why we are here to discuss a topic called online learning and physical learning, current perspective from undergraduate in Malaysia and Indonesia. Before we start the discussion, let us introduce our panel from Malaysia and Indonesia. First, the panels from UITM campus REMBAU Negeri Sembilan Malaysia. We have Ms. Nurdayana binti Abdul Ghafur and Ms. Nurin Maisara binti Abdul Ramli. I would like to greet Ms. Nurdayana binti Abdul Ghafur. She is a student from the Faculty of Communication and Media Studies in UITM campus REMBAU Negeri Sembilan Malaysia. She received her early education at SJKC Sinhua Tawau Sabah, SMK Kuhara Tawau Sabah, College Tingkatan 6 Tawau Sabah, and currently studying at University Teknologi Mara UITM Cawangan campus REMBAU Negeri Sembilan. She has received Anugerah Remaja Perdana Peringkat Gangsa, Go Digital ASEAN Ambassador, Bronze Award, and OER category E-Content Development Competition. She is also experienced in being a part of the technical team, managing protocol of an event, and many more that involve researching, analysis, and planning. Next, we have Ms. Nurin Maisara binti Abdul Ramli. She is a student from the Faculty of Information at UITM campus REMBAU. She received her early education at Prasekolah SK Putrajaya Presin 92, SK Putrajaya Presin 92, SMK Putrajaya Presin 92, International Baccalaureate World School IBWS, and currently studying at UITM campus REMBAU Negeri Sembilan Malaysia. She had received Student Figure Award in 2014, Best Panel of Federal Territory Putrajaya Youth Forum Competition 2018, Nilam Figure Award 2019,
Devotion Service Award 2019, UITM REMBAU DIAIN Award Semester 1 to Semester 2, Student Representative Council Secretariat Session 2020-2021, and Student Representative Council Session 2021-2022. She has also experienced being the host of the Nilam Award ceremony in 2018 in Japanese language, Putrajaya Federal Territory Youth Forum Panel 2018, National Level Japanese Lecture 2018, HD Better 2019, Managing and Moderating the Sulam 2021 program, and EXCO Academy and Faculty of Student Representative Council Session 2021-2022. And next, we have a panelist from Indonesia, and I shall pass it to my partner, Yana.
All right, thank you, Ms. Shahira. Now let me introduce the two brilliant ladies as the panelists from Indonesia, especially from IAIN Palangka and this education program. First, we have a very amazing panel, Sri Rezeki Amalia. She graduated from SDN 100 Palangka 2006 until 2013. She continued her education in SMPN 2 Palangka 2013 until 2016, SMN 2 Palangka 2016 until 2019. Presently, she is studying in IAIN Palangka for her education 2019 until now. She has received many awards and achievements while studying at IAIN Palangka. Currently, she is the campus ambassador of IAIN Palangka 2022 and leader of Student Senate Faculty of Education and Teacher Training IAIN Palangka 2022 until 2023. Best one of IAIN Palangka ambassadors in January 2022. She won fourth place in the scientific paper competition of Central Borneo in November 2019. Finalist on beginner presenter competition Antara TV of Palangka in December 2019. First place in the speech competition of IAIN Palangka in December 2019. Second place on the shed competition of Kohati on October 2019. Third place on making and reading home competition of Kopri PMII Harlah Palangkaraya on November 2019. And beside that, she is also well experienced. She was a presenter on International Seminar Bahasa and Sastra Daerah Sinar Bahtera 3 in August 2021. Keynote speaker 1 on National Webinar Coursebook Evaluation in May 2021. Best student on Faculty Student Orientation of Education and Teacher Training Faculty in September 2019. Commit on Campus Student Orientation of IAIN Palangka in Event Division in September 2021. Volunteer on Teach from Home or Belajar dari Rumah MDR. Batch 2 of Ministry of Education and Culture Indonesia program on October until December 2020. Japanese language training student of Ministry of Manpower Indonesia program in Pusdiklat Lentera on September until December 2020. And now, let's move to our next wonderful panel, Dosilia Puspita Rahayu. She studied at TK Puspitasari Kindergarten, SD Negeri Tan Pelangsian for her primary school, then junior high school in SMP Negeri 7 Sampit, and senior high school Man Kota Waringin Timur. At this time, she is a college student at IAIN Palangka. She was the fourth runner-up in storytelling on her senior high school and second runner-up LCC for Pilar, Kota Waringin Timur, Regency. Besides her achievements, she joined Sociology Olympiad, Upsilon 2021, Fifth in Assault 2021, and Writing English Vocabulary 2019. Okay, that's all from me. We're going to the next moderator. Any time is yours.
So let's get on with it and let's take a good look at the explanation from our extraordinary panel, a panel from IAIN Palangka Raya, Central Kalimantan, Indonesia. We have two panels from the Arabic Language Education Department at IAIN Palangka Raya who were already present, namely Alfianur Fatoni and Tri Priyatni. Okay, first we have a gentleman, Alfianur Fatoni. He is a student majoring in Arabic education from IAIN Palangka Raya. He started his education in Kembangan Elementary School, Junior High School to Senior High School at An-Najah Cindai Alus Modern Boarding School, Putara Pelaihari. And now he is studying at IAIN Palangka Raya. He has experience in being the presenter at International Arabic Language Scientific Meetings on REMBAU, winner of the Ambassador of the Arabic Language Education League at IAIN Palangka Raya, and participant at Arabic Language Camps throughout
language camps throughout Kalimantan. Second, we have the brilliant Tri Priyatni. She is a student in Arabic language education from IAIN Palangka Raya. She started her education in New Term 1 Elementary School, Junior High School to Senior High School at Darul Hijrah Putri Boarding School. And now she is studying at IAIN Palangka Raya. This experience in the organization at Darul Hijrah in the education and teaching division as a presenter at international scientific meetings in Arabic.
Thank you to Yana and Annie for introducing the panelists from Indonesia just now. Okay, without further ado, I'm honored to invite our first panelist, Ms. Nurdayana binti Abdul Ghafur, to start our forum today.
Hi and Assalamualaikum to everyone here tonight, to the viewers, to the fellow panelists, organizer, and everyone that are here for tonight. Before we start, I would like to say thank you to the Language Club, UITM REMBAU, for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this forum tonight as one of the panel for our topic that we will be discussed in a while. I'm Nurdayana binti Abdul Ghafur, Dayana to be short. I'm the Vice President of Student Representative Council, UITM Negeri Sembilan, currently pursuing a degree in Mass Communication Broadcasting at UITM REMBAU Negeri Sembilan. Nice to meet everyone here tonight. All right, I'm very excited for us to kickstart our opinion and thought in this forum tonight.
Okay, Ms. Nurdayana, do you think as a student, how do you prepare yourself for the online learning?
Right, thank you for the question. In my opinion, the most important thing students need to take extra attention is to their own management, be it time management or their own emotional management. As for me, why time management is important? Because time is gold. Everyone is already aware that time is gold and we need to take extra attention on that. We must manage our time well so that we can be an excellent student apart from balancing the co-curricular and the curriculum. Since we are living in this digital era, there's a lot of application that invented for us to become a smart consumer. Well, nowadays, smartphones are invented for us to ease the hustle in our daily lives. So, as a student, we have to be for us as a student, we have to be using our smartphone wisely and be a smart digital consumer. Next, is our emotional management. Well, it's important because it gives us a very huge impact on our mental health condition. Always remember to take care of ourselves even though we are facing online learning. Taking care of ourselves can be limiting our screen time, spending our time on real life, and many more. Physical or online learning, both of them have their own advantages and disadvantages. It actually depends on us on how to cope with that. I think that's all from me. Get back to the moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you, Ms. Nordayana, for the opinion that has been given. I agree with your statement. Time management is very important, and time is a goal. Because time is a goal, and pass it to my other partner.
Okay, with all due respect, I wish the honor, Ms. Rezeki Amalia, to speak up. Do you agree with Nordayana points?
Yes, of course. Totally agree with Miss Nurdayana's statement.
Okay, I'm so sorry because my connection is unstable. I think I can continue with this device. Yeah, and like I have said, I agree with Nurdayana's statement here because being a teenager is who is in transition time between the teenager, a kids and adult, it's not a piece of cake, right? And quarter life crisis is on your way now. And chaotic inside you will burn out your mind and mess up your just to find out who you. And yet you do your work and your responsibility too. That's why management is very important to be to make sure you're not getting insane just because you cannot control your own life. I think that's all for me.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Rezeki Amalia. And now, my question is, if you are given a chance to change the education planning for the country for the sake of the students during this pandemic, do you have anything in mind that is more beneficial for the students?
Okay, this question is quite interesting. How if I get the chance to create a new plan for education system in my country, right? During the pandemic. For sure, at the very first beginning of the pandemic, I didn't have any brilliant idea how to deal with it. And especially switching all of the offline into online learning. As we know that online learning means you have to prepare some good and suitable equipment like phone or laptop and internet as well. And in my country, that would bring a lot of effort to prepare it. And not everyone had this. You have to buy it first. But today, everyone is forced to have it by their own and make a little bit change and getting higher techno education for students. So everyone used to use platform and media in teaching and learning. And yet they must be boring, right? So why don't we just give them some chance to join an international or national classes as their additional courses? They are given freedom to choose what class and which college they want to join and get knowledge from it. Of course, each school or college have to make an MOU or an agreement first, so it can be said as official.
not only we have a new perspective, but we can have a good international relationship and experience between the our foreign students, right? And well, at the end, I think its education system is good, both offline or learning, because they have their advantages and disadvantages. Just you have to but it's depend on the situation. Like for example, online learning is there because the virus is here, right? This is to avoid the spreading of the virus. And offline learning is our traditional learning because it has been used for a long time. As long it's better for future and for the public and the next generation, I will support every inch and everything education system that is implemented by the government. And I think that's all for me. Hence, the moderator can have it back. Thank you very much. I'm so sorry if there's understanding word in my speech.
All right, Miss. Yes, I think all of us also realize of it. Thank you so much, Miss Rezeki Amalia. Miss Eni Munayasari, please present.
Okay, to proceed further, I would like to invite Mr. Alfianur Fatoni. Mr. Alfianur, do you agree or disagree with opinion